Hi there. This video is more of an awareness raising or a warning video about extension cables for Wi-Fi or for mobile network signals, because they are not at all the same. So, first thing that I want to tell you to get this out of the way, your Wi-Fi router might have either SMA connectors or reverse polarity SMA. This one is RP SMA, so reverse polarity, which means that in the middle here it has a hole and not a pin. They are not interchangeable. And then let's get to the main part of it, but let's rip the bag out from this cable so you can see it better. And here it is. And you might be looking at it and say, whoa, that's really freaking thick. Exactly. So I will link my video in the description, much thinner cables than this to extend the antennas for the LTE reception on my router. I did have gains, but not that much. Well, I did not pay any attention to the type of extension cable I used. Had no idea I need to pay attention, and this is why I'm making this video. If you use a cheaper cable, basically it has losses. The losses on the cable mean that even though you put the antenna itself in a better area, you are losing the signal gained with a better antenna position in the cable itself. If the cable is bad enough, you might actually have less signal, although you moved the antenna in a better location. I will link an article in the description of this video where you can read much more about this. The higher the frequency is, the more the cable itself matters. I'm using this one to extend especially the 5 gigahertz of my Wi-Fi router, and that means that I needed to buy a really freaking good cable, and usually a freaking good cable is also freaking thick. This is at least twice as big in diameter compared to the one that I used for the mobile network extension. Although the frequency is there on the mobile network, depending on what channel, or I'm not really sure how they are called. Are they channels also for mobile networks? Anyway, the frequency of the carrier, if it's a low frequency, then the cable might not have such a big impact. If it's a higher frequency, the higher the frequency again, the bigger the impact. Anyway, so yes, even if it looks thick, try to get a good cable. Read the article in the description and it will inform you on the losses, on the distances. Again, also, the longer the cable is, the bigger the loss on the cable. So buy one at the minimum length that allows you to put the antenna where you want it and where you need it, and also buy a really good quality one. They have standards, and from that standard you should be able to pinpoint exactly what type of cable you need. And yeah, that's about it. For me, I'm going to go connect this to my router, and hopefully I can move the 5 gigahertz antenna in a better position to have a better signal around the house. And I present you what I used for the mobile network antenna extension. Yep, I'm 99.99% sure this has way bigger losses in it than this will have, because I had no idea about this when I bought them. Anyway, but at least they luckily work enough that I don't have any problems. But if I would have bought something just a bit better, then the results would have been also better. Anyway, now let me undo this on this particular router, and I should be able to connect my cable. You can see the pin is in here and it's not in there. for this and this, it's in reverse. They have a hole here, not a pin. So anyway, next step, I'm going to connect this, and the antenna will be going into this end. And it's connected. Now I just need to route the antenna where I need it and connect it there at the end. And it's done. This is what I needed. I needed to get on the other side of this wall right here, and I've done it through a pre-existing hole. And yeah, that's about it. So now I should have better signal on the other side of this wall. I don't care on the different side. I cannot move the router. Other restrictions apply. And yeah, adjust the angle of the antenna so the donut shape is in the direction that you want it. Yes, these things do transmit in a donut shape. I will also link in the description something to show you about that. And yeah, for me, that's about it for the video. So hope this helps you, to give you the info that these things are not all the same, and it's really important what you buy, especially for higher frequencies. If this helps you, give it a like, maybe check out my other videos, maybe subscribe, and as always, see you in the next one. Bye.